Yo, what up, everyone? CryptoMarxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. So, this right here is an interview I've been looking forward to reading to you guys. It's GemProfessor's interview with Ringoshi. If you're not familiar with Ringoshi, he's an operator of Unification. He's one of the top validators for a fund. He's a fintech blogger, speaker. If you want to contact him, his email is available on in his Twitter. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. It was on there as well, but I feel like it's a little clearer. Um, yeah, basically for breaking Shibarium news, breaking unification news, definitely. This is the man. This one was 12 hours ago about Shibarium. So yeah, let's get back to the interview though. So if you want more on unification, Shibarium, Shiba Inu, LEASH, Bone, eventually Treat, NFTs, Shiboshis, go ahead and give me a sub. Go ahead and give me a like. Go ahead and leave a comment. And know the gang as always. Because like I say, I'm Bone Army. You're Bone Army. We are Bone Army, baby. So let's get into this. All right. So interview with Ringoshi about unification and Shibarium. So here it goes. Had a great interview with Ringoshi, one of the top validators of Unification's Layer 1. I asked him about unification and his thoughts on their involvement with Shibarium and received great answers. Thank you, Ringoshi, for accepting my interview invitation. It was a pleasure to chat with you and learn this information. And here he has a screenshot picture of Ringoshi's Twitter. And his contact is there. So, first question. Hello, Ringoshi. First of all, thank you for accepting my interview invitation. Today, I want to talk to you about unification. It's a huge project, and I don't know where to start. Ha, I'm just kidding. Shall we begin? First, you are one of Unification's validators. Can you tell us a little bit about that? What is a validator? What are you doing? Answer. Validators play a key role in running Unification's main chain, which relies on a set of defined validator nodes to process transactions and produce and sign new blocks. In addition, they ensure the overall safety, stability, and security of the network on the technical side, and also help to grow the community. I believe that many validators have lost sight of what it means to truly be a validator. My primary objective is to serve as a reliable and accessible point of contact for users seeking information and assistance. As someone who has conducted thorough research, I can direct both new and existing members of the community to the appropriate resources. There's a picture that shows Unification's universe. Has UNODE, has beacons, and it has the work chains. It has Fund, it has the unification, it has Xfund, it has VOR, which is the um, verified randomness, and then you have the OOO, which is the Oracle of Oracles. And here you have projects that they're helping build. So that's a cool little graphic. Question. Now let's get back to our main topic. What is unification? Can you tell us a little bit about the process and activities of the project? Answer. Unification is a provider of a versatile blockchain toolkit for businesses and decentralized products. The toolkit is built upon key principles of decentralization, multi-chain functionality, rapid deployment, and Web3 payments. Unification's toolkit has two main branches, catering to traditional businesses and open access decentralized applications on Ethereum EVM networks. That's Ethereum Virtual Machine Networks. Unification's expertise lies in bridging the gap between conventional businesses and the emerging realm of Web3. They enable businesses to transition to a decentralized economy with ease, offering flexible and powerful solutions. Here is another graphic which shows unification in the front and what appears to be projects orbiting around it. The unification universe is rapidly expanding. Power your permissionless products. Build your blockchain business. Understand the utility of Fund and Xfund. Enter the ecosystem. Wondering why unification? Discover our developer docs. They really do have great marketing and great graphics, I must say. Very professional looking outlays, professional looking websites, their document layouts. So really, I'm really impressed. Unification is by far, in my opinion, not financial advice, one of the most underrated, undervalued projects out there, period. Like the utility they're bringing to the ecosystem, to Web3 as a whole, can't be underestimated. And they really are a great product. Question. I know there are developers reading this interview. What would you like to say to them for unification? Answer. Join us. And then he has a link to the docs. We are always looking for people to join us to build the best ecosystem possible. Unification has a path for true decentralization and is always looking for people to support. There is, in fact, a community development fund set up to support projects that impact and benefit the overall blockchain community. Here is an example of one that was funded just recently. And then there's a link right here to, I believe, this right here. It says, Weaver Fi launches development of Unification LSD, which is liquid staking, I believe, derivatives, after successful grant proposal. This is from February 23rd. So basically that's the article. Let me scroll down for you guys in case you guys want to read this. You know, there it is. Bam. So this is gonna allow us to stake our fund from Ethereum as well, which isn't possible right now. So very exciting developments. What WeaverFi is working on with the LSD. All right, if you're interested, come to the Validator chat at, and then he provides the Telegram, and discuss your ideas and possibilities. And with the help of the overall community, many can be made into realities. The unification suite of blockchain tools provides, and here's the graphic, permissionless products for dApps and decentralized multi-chain infrastructure to ensure accurate, hack-resistant, and publicly verifiable operations for DeFi, NFTs, and on-chain gaming. Also, blockchain businesses with rapidly deployable blockchain tools with built-in cost, speed, and predictability, bringing security and efficiency to business operations. Question. Everyone I talk to about unification gives me very positive messages. This is really good. What do you think about it? Answer. The team has continued their mission since 2017 through many bull and bear markets and has always stayed product focused. Unification is not a, quote, marketing first, end quote, but rather a product first organization that has always delivered on its promises of tools to push, secure, and improve the latest boundaries of the industry. Another graphic, blockchain business tools. It says untestnet. Our initial untestnet comprises of a small number of nodes which are responsible for generating and signing new blocks. So this right here is so small I can barely see it. But there's a graphic for you guys. So it has unification main chain. It has the testnet RPC node. It has the testnet fund faucet. It has the testnet block explorer. It has the und.js SDK. It has the testnet REST API, and it has Fund Ansible. Question. Unification has very strong partnerships. One of them is Shibarium, We're all really excited about Shibarium. First of all, I want to ask you this. What is the connection between unification and Shibarium? Answer. Unification provides toolkits and advisory services to partners for large-scale development projects. They formed a successful partnership with the Shib Army, which resulted in the integration of Unification's technology into Shib Army's products. Unification's technology includes Oracle of Oracles, a permissionless master oracle that combines data from centralized and decentralized exchanges to provide real-time asset prices. Oracle of Oracles has been integrated into Shib Army's products, including ShibaSwap, Shiboshis, and Shibarium. Unification is also currently developing UNODE, a project aimed at democratizing, decentralizing, and incentivizing EVM node operations. This project is set to deploy in 2023 and is expected to greatly enhance decentralization in Dapp Architecture by removing a centralized bottleneck. Oracle of Oracles is powered by Xfund, while UNODE is powered by Fund. And then there's another great, amazing, professional-looking graphic over here. Oracle of Oracles, secure on-chain pricing information, permissionless master oracle, uniting, weighing, and averaging the price feeds from centralized and decentralized exchanges to serve the, quote, true real-time price, end quote, of any asset and remove customizable outliers. Question, what would you like to say about Shibarium? Want to get us a little excited? And validator applications are active now. You are a unification validator. Want to say something to people about it? Do you have any suggestions? Answer, unification is doing an excellent job with their technology for Shibarium, and no one else can match it. We're still in an early beta stage with a focus on delegating staking. People know that Bone is gas. There will be real governance, and true SHIB users will be able to earn rewards from using the blockchain. Validators earn rewards from transaction fees and commission charged to their delegators, which is slated to be provided in Bone. Again, being a validator is more than just providing a node for others to stake on. It's also about being a good person, helping others, and being available to answer questions or have a conversation. That's what community is all about. And then there's a great Shiba Inu, like a cyborg looking Shibarium, ready to go looking Shiba soldier. Focus as hell. Look at that. So that looks like an AI generated image. All right. So question, can you tell us a little bit about the unification team? I hear good things about them, but it would be good to hear from you. Answer, the unification team is unlike any other team I've witnessed in DeFi. They don't get enough recognition for the tremendous amount of work they put into their internal development, partners, and products. They have a public GitHub where you can always see what they're working on and have an amazing track record on LinkedIn as real people. While they don't talk much, hold your hand on Telegram, they're always working in the background toward the future success of unification. Lately, I've been trying to raise awareness for unification because I think they deserve to be talked about more. And I agree with that, by the way. There aren't many low-cap projects out there with the same track record as unification. I have found it's easy to tell others about unification because their products speak for themselves. And then you have another, what looks like AI generated, cyborg, technologically Shibariumized Shiba Inu, and the logo and with the word Shibarium. All right. So under that question, what would you like to say to unification investors? Answer, unification doesn't have investors, but rather participants in the ecosystem and the future of technology. Question, and finally, what would you like to say to other investors reading this interview? Why should they invest in unification? Again, we don't have investors. We like to see more participants in the ecosystem who see the vision future of blockchain technology. I'm personally excited about unification's upcoming product, UNODE. Having already established true permissionless on-chain pricing information with Oracle of Oracles and verified open randomness with VOR, Unification is now tackling the next major point of centralization in blockchain operations, EVM node operations. Nodes are a critical component of Dapp infrastructure, facilitating the interface with the blockchain. Currently, centralized incumbents such as Alchemy, Infura, Moralis, and QuickNode provide nodes, but this approach embodies a vulnerability in the technology stack of decentralized apps. Over 70% of top Ethereum applications run on just one of these centralized node providers, which is why Unification's UNODE, powered by Xfund, aims to democratize, decentralize, and incentivize EVM node operations. UNODE is a pure Web3 solution that will liberate a weak centralized bottleneck and bring true decentralization to one of the most significant parts of Dapp architecture. UNODE's launch in 2023 offers a more secure and centralized infrastructure for developers and dApps, with the exclusive utilities of Xfund and Xfund as ways to truly democratize the blockchain ecosystem. Demand for tokens will remain high. God damn, this was a banger article, and I knew it was going to be a banger article, an interview. So that right there is what it is. That is the interview by GemProfessor, aka CryptoProfessor, of Ringoshi, one of the top unification validators via Xfund. So yeah, there was a couple of things. Actually, let me just go back on the last thing he said was actually very deep, okay, and it is really important. The very last thing, which was 70% of the top applications run on just one of these centralized node providers. So these four, which is Alchemy, Infura, Moralis, and QuickNode. Those are the four. 70%. Think about that. And there was another thing over here that stood out while I was reading it. Let me see. Let me come back over here. Bonus real governance, true. Besides, I mean, the guy seems very, very moral. I really like that. I really like that a lot. Let me see. Okay, is it? Oh yeah, here it is. So I'm gonna have to ask him about this, but this was really interesting to me. This is, other than the last part, which of course is solving something, but just for me, a curiosity. So he says that unification's technology includes Oracle of Oracles, a permissionless master oracle that combines data from centralized and decentralized exchanges to provide real-time asset prices. Oracle of Oracles has been integrated into Shib Army's products, including ShibaSwap, which makes sense, right? I mean, if it's integrated into that. Shibarium, it makes sense that it would be integrated into that. But I'm a little lost as to why OOO has been integrated into Shiboshis. Is that a utility I'm not aware of? Or maybe someone can explain that to me. But that right there was kind of interesting. So just thinking out loud. But with that said, once again, CryptoMarxist, if you want more news about Shibarium, more news about unification, I'm going to probably go through his Twitter tomorrow just to give you guys updates and the latest. Of course, you know, I'm going to hit you with some more Paw token by Pawzaar and maybe another interview. Who knows? CryptoMarxist, aka Bone Army. I'm Bone Army. You're Bone Army. We are Bone Army. All right. And with that said, go ahead and hit that like, hit that sub, hit that noti, leave a comment, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.